Hello, everyone. This is Real Talk with Matthew. I've been interrupted several times. Dogs are going crazy. Then these daggum realtors calling that got no reason to even be calling me. Spam calls and stuff. So I pray to God that I can get through this video without any more interruptions. The topic today is what's really important. What's really important in my life is family, friends. What few friends I have, I've got a lot of friends on Facebook, but uh, I don't know how really good friends they are because, like, sometimes you see God shows you who really cares about you and who really uh, considers you important in their life through their actions. And God has opened my eyes to a lot of stuff here the last little bit. Last uh, I don't know, year or so. I've been able to, like, look and see, and you know, friends is not there for you when you need them. They're not friends; they're associates, and that's what God's told me today. Like, you need to stay away from certain people because they don't care, and they don't have your best interests. They don't really care. I was able to hang out this weekend a little bit with some friends, and I made a couple new friends, and I was able to go see one of my friends that is doing better now. She was pretty much dying of stage 3 cancer, but she's got over it. I think she's fully doing better now, and that's a praise report I want to give. You know, so whatever I'm going through, ain't stage 3 breast cancer. Thank God, and I pray that I never go through anything like that because it seemed very rough. Like, it looked like it was grim, and I just want to be thankful for what God has given me and what God continues in the family that God gave me. I grew up with a really great family. You know, I moved away, and I feel like it's time to come back home because everybody's getting older, and I've got some friends down there, a lot of friends, I guess. I got a couple of, like, real friends, and I don't know how many real friends I have up here in Warwick County. I don't think hardly any, really. Uh, I know I got family though. Family's good, and some friends can be better than family. So I've got some family that's could care less of whether I lived or died. That's it's sad to say, but it is the truth. And hopefully one day that them situations can change. But it's all in God's hands. Everything's in God's hands. What I've realized that I can't do nothing without God, and He will take people out of your life. He'll take you out of situations that you didn't have strength to do it, or He'll show you things. And sometimes He'll show you Sometimes what my experience, He showed me things before, and I still just ignored it. I wanted to say, no, that's wrong. This person really does. Or it really is my friend, or whatever's going on in the situation, or the situation is as bad as it seems, but it's me making excuses in my head for bad behavior. I don't want to deal with bad behavior no more. I don't want to deal with toxic environments or toxic relationships or just toxic environments. I want to be part of uh, part of something bigger than myself. You know, I got that show, God in the Center, and I really do love that job, and I want to continue doing that. And my cooking videos, I got the cooking videos that I'm doing. God didn't call me to the cooking videos. I'm just doing them because people wanted me to. The God Center, though, is what God has called me to do. Hopefully, one day I can have my own little church or something, or just pick up more followers on YouTube. I don't know. I've been getting about roughly 4 a week. I like to up that to 10. So if you can like, share, and subscribe the videos, it'd be great. And if anybody wants to get on here, I'm looking for people to interview or people to talk to. You know, it's been. Well, I had Richard on a couple of different times, and my buddy Pete's supposed to get on. He says he died and went to heaven, so I want to get him. I ran into another guy at the parts store. I got his number somewhere. He has the same story, so I'd like to interview them soon. Pete's supposed to be getting back with me, and I'm hoping I can get him on. Pete's a really, really great guy. He's a really strong man of God, and he is one of my true friends. You know, I feel like that I've been blessed with the few real friends I do have, because they'll go to battle for you, and then you can see who's really not, because they don't care. They don't care what's going on. They're just absent. They're absent in your life when things are going good. They want to be in your life, or they can get something out of you. They want to be in your life, but when things get a little rough, they don't. They don't want to acknowledge you. They don't want to even acknowledge you're alive or you exist or you're their friend or any of that stuff. It's sad, you know. But I met a few people this weekend seemed pretty cool, and we'll see how that ends up turning out to be. You know, I had overall a good weekend, a really, really good weekend. I got to hang out with some friends, some old friends, some new friends, and my family. And it was just a blessing that God allowed that to happen this weekend. I was able to see stuff, and then you know, been able to just move slowly. This is a slow process what I'm going through, and God's at work. It's not my time, and it's His timing, baby. So it's whatever He decides. Whenever He decides to pull the trigger and let whatever happen. That's all I can do is wait on Him. You know, like I said, sometimes we'll get caught up in little bitty small things when people's dealing with great big things, you know, like the cancer. And uh, I don't know. I mean, sometimes the smallest thing can bother somebody, and it's really not even that big of a deal, but it is to them. Some people can make a mountain out of a molehill, or something like that. And I've been guilty of that before. And just I was just blessed to be brought up by such a great family, good strong men and good strong women that brought me up in the church, and I'm very glad that I was had that, because if that hadn't have been the case, then I don't know where I'd be at right now. You know, I definitely wouldn't be doing as good as I'm doing. I mean, you know, I could be doing better, but God's taking care of me. God ain't letting me struggle. I mean, I'm struggling sometimes with my thoughts. You know, about this or that, or you know, this or that, basically, and everything's just going to work out. It's going to work out better than I expected, I'm sure. That's what one of my little friend told me the other day. She was an atheist, and she had told me that, like, you know, you're gonna look back 3 years from now and like everything worked out for a reason. God had everything under control, and you're going to be amazed at what 3 years from now is going to look like. She was prophesizing over my life, whether she realized it or not, and I'm thankful for that. Uh, she really is a good friend, man. She was there for me when I was going through some tough times the other day, and I'm just thankful for people like that knows that you're going through some stuff, and they want to call and reach out, you know, check on you. I'm not checking on people all the time, but like I said, that's how you know who your real friends are, who really gives a rat's ass about you. Excuse my language. So I knew what you growling at, girl. I got my little baby right here. She's such a sweet girl. She's my second best friend. My best friend's my dad. Sonia's just really the best dog I've ever had, I believe. She's the most loving, caring, and she'd probably kill somebody for me. Uh, I don't know. The world's just getting wickeder and wickeder, and I don't know how much longer we got. You know, people keep coming on with these things, but the real reality of it is none of us are promised tomorrow. You may or may not wake up in the morning. I thank God that He woke me up today, because I'm able to uh, I'm able to help out somebody in my own little way. You know, through God. Through God. It's not really me. It's God made me God made me, and He put me in the good situations. He put me in bad situations and learn from them. And I'm just really happy and blessed, and I'm wondering what the future holds. I know it's going to be probably what my friend told me. It's going to be amazing 3 years from now. I just can't wait. Sometimes we get caught up in trying to think way too far ahead. That's what I do. And it messes you up. It messes you up sometimes relationships. Uh, you know, business ventures, or anything. It's good to have some type of goal, but to harp on or think too much of it, man, it's not healthy. It's not healthy to think too much about situations, especially situations out of your control. The only situations that we have under control is stuff that we are directly responsible for. If we're not directly responsible for a situation, we got no control over it. We got no control of how the other person treats us, how they act towards us. Uh, like I say, you're at Walmart or something, and somebody's really rude and hateful to you. You've got the option of getting really rude and nasty back with them, or you have the option of saying, "I'm sorry, you're having a bad day. I'll pray for you." That's what Jesus spoke about turning the other cheek. So, if people's been nasty to me, I'm just going to pray for them, as much as I hate to. If somebody's done you wrong or been mistreating you, you don't want to pray for them, but that's what God's telling me I got to do. Hopefully I can get Pete on here. Pete, if you're watching, I need you on the next one because it's way more entertaining when I have another person talking, or maybe I can get Leveska back on. Shout out to Leveska. The Morning Star, he's not doing so good. He's been in the hospital for about 2 weeks now, and they're trying to move him to some kind of like living facility or something. That's why he had to quit doing the show with me. I really enjoyed doing that with the Morning Star. I go way back with him, and he's one of my real true friends that'll check on you. I check on him, he checks on me. Friendship's a two-way thing. It ain't one person have to do all the work. And if you're in a situation where one person doing all the work, it's best to get out of that situation, because that's not a friend. That is not a friend. They answer the phone, they talk to you, but they're really not your friend. They may even hang out with you, but they don't check on you. X them off the list. They don't give a shit about you. So hopefully I can get this transition made smoother. Maybe this whole transition is going to work out. I do have my house in the market. I want to move back up to Jefferson County or Walker County, somewhere up here. That's where my family is. Everybody's getting older. Grandma has dementia. My grandpa had open heart surgery. My mom's back's not in the best shape, and my dad's getting older. But he seems like he's in good health, because he's probably stronger than I am at this point. I went to help him do some stuff with some coal, loading some coal up and dumping some coal, and that man's an animal. I hope that I'm as good a shape as he is when I reach that age, and as good of a man as he is when I get that age. There's my baby Sonia. Looky there. Anyway, that's my little girl. And peace out, guys. Y'all have a blessed day.